What's up, Aries? Let's see what message Spirit has for the next 48 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries placement. I was hearing Aries is the goat, and I was actually seeing the Devil card, which was your first card here. So there's something here that you guys are doing and picking up on that's kind of leaving this impression that you guys are the goat. So you guys are probably excelling at something at this point in time. Or there could be someone could be mistaking you for someone else. There's something here about that. Because I was thinking Aries the goat, right? But then it's like I was seeing the ram. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, you have the Devil. You have the King of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Knight of Cups. Two of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. And the Magician to the Empress to the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, and or a Gemini. Or you could have those prominent placements. Alright, right off the bat that I'm getting here, there's an obsession here. You guys are obsessed with something that you are emotionally tied to. Whether this is a project, whether this is a person, whether this is what you do for a living, or maybe there's like a goal or a dream that you have and you're emotionally tied to it. I feel a really strong sense of, I want to say overthinking, but it's not overthinking. It's just like something that you think about like day in and day out. So this could be something along the lines of you guys, like this is just like in the back of your head, right? Like in the back, well, not in the back of your head, but like at the front of your mind, I guess you could say, is the best way to put that. It's like a thought that just like is over and over and over. So you guys could be practicing affirmations. There's something here you tell yourself over and over and over for some of you guys. And it helps get you through your day. That's why I'm feeling like it's affirmations. But I don't know, I feel like someone that's like, it's gonna get better soon, it's gonna get better, it's gonna get better. So there's something here about like chanting, maybe a certain catchphrase or a certain kind of anything really, right? A lot of you guys too, like maybe there's something you've been working on and you're like, okay, I have to get through the day to day. So whatever this is, it's like, I'm going to be rich one day, or I'm going to be rich soon, or, you know, there's something here that's outside of the norm that you guys are just kind of like telling yourselves, like, it's going to get better. I'm going to get better. Like there's something here along those lines. But yeah, I do feel like you guys are strongly tied to something emotionally. I feel like a lot of you guys have been pouring into your own cup lately as well. You've been focusing on your fitness. You've been focusing on your physical appearances. I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely in an era or like in a cycle right now where you're just kind of fixated on the things that you want. I mean, I'm hearing you're fixated on yourself. And so it's like, maybe you've put, love on the back burner, because I don't see anything here when it comes to that. But I do feel like it is on the table, but I just feel like, I don't know, you guys aren't really concerned with that. You're just concerned with moving forward. You're concerned with seeing the accolades of your hard work. I'm hearing the error of your ways. Some of you guys are failing your way to the top, is what I'm hearing. So there's something here about that. I'm also getting, you guys could have someone that's that you work with that has a crush on you. Either you know this or you don't, or you're about to. But there's something here, someone tells you, someone offers you something that puts you in your head. And it is, I'm getting, because it's the Eight of Pentacles, it's work related. I feel like you could be working with someone, you could have been working for someone with like the last, 2 months, 2 years. And it's like this kind of comes out of nowhere. And it kind of puts you in your head because you guys like this person. And so it's something to consider. But I don't know if you guys are just wanting to focus on work and not so much love. But there's just something here about that. There's someone that has struck your fancy is what I'm hearing. So let's just start off. In the next 48 with the Devil card here, I feel like some of you guys could be indulging in some tempting or something. Why do I want to say temptatious? That's not a word. You guys making up words? Anyways, you guys could be tempted by something or someone in the next 48 hours. You guys could be tempted to go out of town. You could be tempted to get out of work early. You could be tempted to just to do anything, really. I'm getting more like an impulsive energy than anything else. And I feel like you guys could It's almost like a rebellious kind of temptation is what I'm getting. It's like you guys, you see how this bird here is like chained down? I feel like that's you guys. It's like you guys show up to everything. You know, you show up to work, you pay your bills on time, you get, you know, everything's like cool. But I feel like, I don't know, outside of your priorities, I feel like somebody here wants to rebel and just be like, you know what, F it. Like, I'm going to go. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. So there's something here about having like sporadic energy in the next 48 hours. And again, it's like someone like tempts you with an offer and you're like, you know what, I'm going to do it. So some of you guys could be doing something without thought. Some of you guys are just like a random road trip. Others of you guys could be traveling this weekend. I feel like someone's just like leaving their town for a couple of days. Or maybe you're out of town right now. But there's something about that. Also, too, you could have some sort of habit that you're dealing with in the next 48 hours. Somebody here wants to quit smoking, quit drinking as much. There's something here about like cutting a bad habit in the next 48 hours. Because you guys feel chained to it. So I do feel like you guys are going to be making attempts to kind of like clear up any kind of bad manners, I don't know, just something bad habit-wise. I don't know why I'm having trouble like getting the words. King of Cups, you guys could be obsessed with someone or someone could be obsessed with you in the next 48 hours. Some of you guys have a boss that genuinely likes you as like an employee and they like take you under their wing, but I feel like there's a boss here that's pushy. I feel like, not that you guys would oppose some sort of raise or some sort of promotion, but I feel like the workload tied to that just wouldn't be worth it. Then you guys would definitely feel tied down. So I almost feel like some of you guys could be like having bosses that are like kissing up to you or that are like, hey, are you sure you don't want this? So you guys could be tempted by a boss in the next 48 hours to contemplate taking a position. It's like this boss really sees you doing it, but it's like it's not really the workload that you want. So you guys could be saying no to some sort of opportunity in the next 48 hours. You guys could also be dealing with a father figure. Someone's father here has like a bad habit of like interrupting or just kind of getting in the middle of things. You could have like a very like overly protective parent and it like bothers the hell out of you because you guys are trying to be like independent here. So there's something here about that. With the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are focusing on yourselves. You're focusing on your like I said, on your appearance. A lot of you guys are looking really good in the next 48 hours. Maybe you're going to a wedding. I feel like someone's getting married, especially with that Devil card and the King of Cups. So you guys could be going to a wedding in the next 48 hours. You could meet somebody at this wedding. There's something here about an event pertaining to like love. It's not yours. Like it's not your wedding. It like you're going to someone's event, whatever this is. Yeah, you could meet someone. You guys could go to a wedding this weekend and like the father of the bride gets like super drunk. Like you see how this cup is like there's a puddle under there. I feel like you're about to see how toxic someone's father is. Oh, see? So there's that. I feel like there's a sense of hyper independence here as well for you guys. I feel like you guys are really closing yourself off to the idea of love. You're open to dating, but I feel like it's nothing that you're taking seriously at this moment. I feel like it's taking you guys a long time to get here with the Knight of Swords. I feel like in the next 48 hours, somebody's changing their style, someone's changing their habit, someone is like finally, there's like a switch that's flipping in someone's head that's like, you know what? I'm good by myself. I don't need anybody. So you stay being single is what I'm hearing. So you guys could be dealing with something that like just kind of like triggers you to understand and to realize like, you know what? I'm better off single. So I don't know if you encounter someone or maybe you go out on a date that just goes awry, but there's something here about that. The name Zariah, I don't know why that name just came to my mind. You guys could be super busy in the next 48, like in a rush. So just be careful, be mindful in the next 48. It's like I see someone losing track of time and having to like hurry up and get to the next situation. So just be mindful of that. Also too, you guys could be forgetful. I feel like someone forgets their keys or like forgets their phone, forgets their driver's license. So just be mindful. Like I feel like these next 48 hours for somebody here is going to be a little bit, I'm hearing tumultuous, but like not chaotic or anything, just kind of like, oh, you're kind of needing to be everywhere at once is what I'm hearing. With the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups, I feel like You guys can have an offer that comes in for you guys in the next 48. That could be kind of out of nowhere, is what I'm hearing. It's like you could go out on a date with someone and like the date's going okay, but then it's like, I don't know, they're hitting you up and they're like, hey, like I think you and I like would be really like good together, like we have a lot in common. So there's something here about coming out of the blue when it comes to some sort of like emotional offer. Someone likes you more than you like them, and so that throws you off. This is why you have the Two of Swords. So in the next 48 hours, somebody throws you off with some sort of emotional offer, or maybe they're off a little bit like emotionally. So somebody here throws you off with your emotions, and it puts you in your head because you're like, I don't really want to deal with this person, or do I want to deal with this person? So there's something here about that. Someone here could be emotionally unstable. Also, too, I feel like there's something about timing. It's like you have this Knight of Cups to this Two of Swords, and it's like, I'm kind of busy focusing on my life, getting things together. I'm not really interested in love right now. You guys could feel bad for having to turn someone down, is what I'm hearing, but either way, you guys are going to do what you need to do. I see you guys being more fixated on the things that you want to fixate on. I don't see this person catching like your fancy so much that you're like, well, I'll really consider it. I just think that this is someone that you're like, well, you're really cool. Like you might friend zone somebody in the next 48 hours. You might just have to like put your foot down, is what I'm hearing. Two of Swords, you guys could be in your head in the next 48 as well. There's a decision you might have to make, and this could pertain to some sort of work situation. You guys could be at work in the next 48 as well, where it's like things just kind of keep happening. You see how these like crows are flying up here? It's like you're here, you're focusing here, but then everybody's like everywhere else. So I feel like it could be chaotic in the next 48 hours if you have to work. Something that you're trying to make work feels a little chaotic as well. I feel like somebody here's trying to force a puzzle piece to fit and it's just not, and that puts you in your head. But I feel like that's gonna come to some sort of like you're gonna come to some clarity, and I feel like maybe in the next 48 you guys could be distracting yourself with work. You could be deciding like, you know what, I don't want to worry about this right now, so I'm just gonna like put it on the back burner, because I feel like you guys are busy manifesting something. With this Eight of Pentacles to the Magician, it's like you guys are working hard to build something, whether this is to build up your finances, to build your credit. Somebody here is building a house or wants to buy a house. So it's like you care more about what you see for yourself in the future than you do about how someone cares about you in the present, is what I'm hearing. The Empress card is here, so be careful if you're not trying to get pregnant. It is here. If you are, congratulations. In the next 48, you could be finding out you're pregnant, someone else is pregnant, or you could be getting pregnant in the next 48. You could be dealing with a Virgo as well. Some of you guys need to, some of you guys actually in the next 48 are just going to be at home. Like I see you guys just kind of like not going out, not really doing anything, kind of keeping to yourselves. I don't know why this kind of reminds me, like you're just like, these are your snacks, right? These pentacles are your snacks, and this is what you're watching, this is what you're thinking about, you're on your phone. So I feel like for somebody here, it's going to be a very relaxing 48 hours is what I'm hearing. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully this helps and resonates, and I'll catch you on the next one.